Hey y'all, just wanted to share some this I guess this like message that just came to me just now while I'm out here at the park. And I kind of just did this too, so I just wanted to share it with you guys because it does work. And from the title, I'm sure you've seen what it's about. So it's just healthy ways to escape a stressful mind. So y'all know how I'm sure a lot of us do this. Like, we have unhealthy ways that we try to escape our stress and anxiety and depression and things like that. Like, some of us might just binge watch. I know a lot of people doom scroll, get on TikTok and we just scroll it, watching other people because we're trying to find joy in other people's lives instead of us, developing healthy habits to kind of bring that joy back into our lives at that moment. And so we find ourselves, wanting to watch movies, just sit there and binge watch stuff and scroll on social media. And a lot of us might even, when you're feeling stressed, your escape could be you like to eat junk food, or you want to smoke, or you want to like, my thing was like candy, sweets, like, oh, I need something sweet whenever I feel stressed, or I just escape, walk off, and then I isolate myself and I'm scrolling on the phone. Like, we all have those things that we do that are not healthy whenever we feel stressed. And so I just want to give some like quick tips on healthier things you can do whenever you feel stressed. And these things can help develop into your life instead of, doing the things that is not good for us. So number one is get out in nature. As you can see, get out in nature because it definitely shifts your mood almost instantly. Like, I don't know, it's just something about nature, looking at the little creatures, little squirrels, the sounds of the birds, or if it's water nearby, the sound of the water, sound of the crickets, and like watching people in their peace walking past. Like, nature just brings so much peace, and it's almost like your mind just all of a sudden empties out and you just have this mental clarity. So definitely get out in nature and just, whenever you're feeling stressed, just get up and leave, and just go outside. Just go walk outside. Or if your area is not, like where you feel comfortable walking outside, then take a drive out to your neighborhood park, or park nearby. Or if it's a nicer area somewhere, then go there and trust and believe you're going to feel so much better. So do that and journal. And when you journal, you pour it out. Journal like ain't nobody ever going to read this ever. And talk your big one in the journal. Like, literally just pour it all out. I've done this as well, and oh my gosh, it definitely just like empty your whole mind out when you just put it all on paper, and you feel so much better. Another one that I have done is just venting to God. Like, I go to my room or an area where nobody's at, and I'm just venting to God, telling him how I feel. And it's good to do that too. Sometimes you can go to God and vent. Just tell him whatever problems you have, and ask him to help you, and all of that good stuff. But that's definitely a good way. And I'm sure God would love for you to do that, to go to him instead of running to other things, so he can actually help you, and you will actually get help that way. And then another one is find something that you enjoy. So like, I feel like a lot of our problem is we neglect ourselves, and we don't make time for ourselves. Like, we always, when it comes to everybody else, oh, we know how to help somebody. We know how to speak life into other people. We know how to coach other people on what they should do that will help them. We know how to be there and pour into other people, but we don't do that for ourselves. That'd be our problem. We don't pour into ourselves, like, and then we neglect ourselves like we don't matter. And that's something we got to stop doing. So what are some things that you can do that will bring you some peace? Like, what are some things you enjoy that brings you peace? Like, some people might love pottery, some people might love drawing, some people might love painting, some people may love just dancing. Like, my thing when I was stressed out, this was when I was younger, I loved to dance, but I didn't run to dance when I'm stressed, but I do play music. Music was my thing. And I love to, whenever I feel stressed, draw. I used to draw really good when I was younger, and that's something that I stopped doing. But drawing, for some reason, and I don't know why, when I was stressed and drew, them drawings was like the best when I was stressed, and I don't understand it. But just for an example, not to make it about me, but that's what I used to do whenever I felt annoyed, stressed, bothered, just unease, So what are some things that you can do? What are some things that when you do it, maybe it's something that you don't really do because you feel like, oh, I don't have time for that, or I can't do it. Yes, you do, because who told you ain't got time for it? If you the one who control what you do in your day, what makes you think you don't have time for it? What makes you think you don't have time for yourself? Because don't you control the things that you do? When you wake up, you say that, oh, I'm going to do this, or I got to do this and that, because you put that in place in your day. Ain't nobody else, even if it is a job, you apply for that job. So we got to think like that too. We have control over our time. We say what gets time and what don't. So yes, you do have time for yourself. Make time for yourself, because you got to pour into yourself, okay? You can't allow yourself to stress out. Like, that mess ain't good. So, but yeah, that was just some things I wanted to share. Some healthy ways to escape instead of running to things that are not good for us. And honestly, it don't do nothing but make the problem worse. Those bad habits we have, those bad things we do to escape, stress and stuff like that. It really doesn't. It's temporary. But when we develop healthier habits or escapes, these things will actually help us in the long run, like getting in nature and stuff like that. That will help you in the long run. You can go on a walk. While you out there walking your stress out, you also becoming a lot more healthier, developing mental clarity. There's so many benefits to walking, when really you just went out there just to walk off and, release tension, and you over there getting in shape. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and journaling, you can do that, and after a while of you emptying your mind, now you have mental clarity. You're not holding, look at this, pulling my ponytail. You're no longer holding that stuff inside, so you're more happier now, and you're attracting better because you're dumping all that stuff that's in your mind on paper. So maybe new ideas is coming to you, and like, these things are good habits, good stress escapers. So, and praying, like that's self-explanatory. Well, not really, I guess, for some people, but that right there is building trust in God. That's building trust in God that, you know what, I trust that God can fix this. I trust that God can fix this, and He can, you know, give me the answer to my problem. And that's building your relationship with God right there. And then finding something that you enjoy is getting back to you. It's finding yourself again. You see what I'm talking about? Like, these things are good, and we just got to shift our mind, and we got to stop ourselves in our tracks, because I know sometimes we just subconsciously do things. You know what I'm saying? We subconsciously just run to these things because it's a habit. But if you just, you know, I'm sure it's going to take definitely practice to catch ourselves in the moment. But when we do, and we start developing this, and it becomes, you know, it just becomes like I said, a habit, and it just happens automatically, then we in good, you know, we in good, what's it called? I can't think of the word, I'm sorry, but y'all know what I'm talking about. We in there. So, but anyway, that's it. I just wanted to share that, because that's kind of like something that I actually just did. Like, at home, I was very stressed, very unhappy with the way my life is looking like right now. And for the past like 2-3 days, y'all, I was like, I need to get out to this park. I love this park that I'm at right now. It'll always bring me peace. The people out here, I'm in the same city, y'all. That goes to show how your environment really do shifts your mood. It can really change you in a positive or negative way. But the people out here, I'm in the same city. I'm only like, I think this park is, I want to say like maybe 18 minutes, maybe not even that, from my house. Same city, but the people are completely different. Everybody greet one another. Good morning. Smiling at least. Nod. You know, like, what's up? Like, your environment really do shifts. That's why exiting the situation and getting into something positive, or if it's a person, get from around people that's negative and just drain you and bring stress and negativity in your life. Get from around them. And that's another one. But yeah, so I just want to share that, and hope that, you know, that helps you guys out too. So yeah, but I'm about to get off this phone. Me and my baby finna go walk and enjoy nature. The weather's still nice right now. I just want to share that with y'all. So hope you guys are, if you are currently going through that too, and dealing with negative, you know, stress habits and escapes, that this helps you. And I hope you guys have a better day, if you're not having one so far. But yeah, just try it out and see if it works for you. I'm sure it is, because I tried all of them and it definitely works. We just got to stay consistent, you know, and be intentional. So yeah, but I'm gonna talk to y'all later and get off this phone. Have a good day. Bye.